Hello, my marvellous sausages! It's Zer time again! It's the 23rd of May, don't you know? And here he is in the Tower Bazaar on a rather hazy morning here on good old Earth. Let's go and have a look and see what Testicle Face has got. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, there's loads of people here again. This is good. Right, what you got, lad? First off. Ooh, right. We haven't seen that one for ages, have we? The Fighting Lion Catalyst. After this weapon fires, equip kinetic and power weapons gain a brief period of increased handling and accuracy. Very nice indeed. If you're waiting for that one to drop, I like the Fighting Lion. Did you know it's got its own cult following, its own web page and everything, because people absolutely love it? That's fantastic. Moving on, we've got the Jotun Catalyst here. Faster charge time or draw time when surrounded by combatants, and defeating a target spreads scorch. Basically gives it incandescent there. So yeah, if you haven't got Jotun, I recommend you to get it and go into PvP with it and annoy everyone that you kill, which will be a lot. Yes. And then next we've got the Stompies for the hunters. Yes, hello hunters. These are nice. What have we got for statage on these babies? Oh, we got 60s. Hey, that's not bad at all. Plus 17 in mobility and recovery as well, which is a nice little spot. That's fine. And strength too. 67 overall. Hey, they are great. That's a good pair of Stompies, them. Very, very useful as well for your jumping antics. Very useful in the Ghosts of the Deep this week. Yeah, there we go. That's cool there. We've got the Actium War Rig. For the Titan, steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifles or machine guns. Yes. What's this one? It's a 68er, so it's a bigger number than the Hunters, but the spread's rubbish, really. It's all so equal that it's bland. That's a shame. Never mind. And then what have we got? We got the Apotheosis Veil for the Warlocks. Immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade, and rift energy for you and your nearby allies upon activating your super. 61, poor buggers. Even though it's actually kind of in the right place, look, we've got a recovery spike and discipline there as well. But unfortunately, it's not a big number. Never mind, eh? It looks like the Hunters have the best of the bunch this week. Again, we've got all our exotic class items back, so that's good. So that'll be for the Warlocks, for the Hunters, and also for the Titans. Let's have a look at our exchange system. Yes, Ascendant Alloy for 23 strange coins. Historically, a very bad thing to do, but you know what? If you've got shed loads of strange coins, spend them. Enhancement cores, 7 enhancement cores for 7 strange coins, and 20, ooh, that's bad. For 70, yeah, that ain't great at all. For your Glimmer, 5 coins give you 19,000, which ain't that great. And 11 for 41, that's equally not as great. And then we got Vanguard Engrams. We got 23 strange coins to 3 of those, which overall, you know, if you don't play Vanguard very much, that's not bad at all. And into the strange gear offerings. Oh, we got a nice choice this week. Let's have a look. First of all, the Hawkmoon here has got a B on Light GG in regard to its popularity of this perk combo. So we've got Heavy Grip, Opening Shot, Alloy Magazine, and Hammer Forged Rifling. So there we are. That's not a bad little Hawkmoon, that. Next, we've got the Jade Rabbit. Fantastic in PvP. You can use it in PvE if you want to, but it is very good in PvP. Chain precision shots to gain bonus damage in your next body shot and return ammo to the mag. That's great, that one, so that's well worth picking up if you don't have it, believe me. Look, we've got the Fighting Lion there. Now that's interesting because we've got the Catalyst this week. You can get yourself a pair of absolute doozies there, I made a rhyme, and if you learn how to use that, apparently you will just be an absolute machine. What else have we got? Right, if you've been watching my guides on the on the dungeons, on the expert versions, or not expert, sorry, explore versions of the new dungeons, I use this all the time. It's fantastic for boss damage at the moment, particularly with the fusion boosting perk that we've got on the artifact as well. So if you don't have a Queen Breaker, pick it up. It's brilliant. And then moving on to the legendary weapons, we've got the No Reprieve shotgun here. Now you can craft this baby if you want to. You can stick a deep sight harmonizer on it. This particular role isn't very popular. It's a C in popularity. Doesn't mean it's great, doesn't mean it's shite, just doesn't means it's not popular. We've got Surrounded, we've got Feeding Frenzy, and you've got a choice of Appended Mag or Tactical Mag, and then Full Bore or Corkscrew Rifling, and we've got a Reload Speed Masterwork on there as well. Next, and this looks like to be the best of the bunch this week, it's the Blood Feud Submachine Gun. Now this is an A in popularity. Again, this baby's craftable too, so we're having a bit of a Season of the Plunder amount of weapons in here, which is quite nice, you know, and they do look great, don't they? What have we got here? We got Focused Fury, Ambitious Assassin, Accurized Rounds, Fled Magwell, Smell Bar, or arrowhead break and a range masterwork. So yes, that's an A in popularity in Light GG. People do like that perk combo. It's aggressive frame as well, and it's stasis. Next, we've got the 7th Seraph Psi 2 sidearm. It's void, it's lightweight frame. What have we got here? This is an average. Whenever I see Dragonfly, I go, ooh, because precision kills create an elemental damage explosion. We've got hipfire grip, tactical mag, fled magwell, hammerforce rifling or arrowhead break, and a range masterwork. Those perks are C in popularity, so a middlingly popular role there. Next, we've got the Eremite. Now, I believe this is craftable as well. It's from Season of the Witch, not Halloween 3. We've got, what have we got? With Reservoir Boist, we've got Heal Clip in there, Enhanced Battery or Liquid Coil, Small Bar or Extended Barrel, and a Handling Masterwork. What's that now? That's a, well, that's a C. I actually think that's pretty cool. Heal Clip's a great thing to have. Reloading shortly after dealing a final blow grants cure to you and your nearby allies. Cannot be underestimated, that perk, particularly in more difficult activities. It's high impact frame and it's solar as well. Nice looking gun, that one too. There we go. So that's an Element Fusion Rifle. The Carnis Major Grenade Launcher, rapid fire frame. My favourite type, I don't care what you say. We've got a solar on it. We've got Kill Clip and Impulse Amplifier. That's interesting. Augmented Drum or High Velocity Rounds. Quick Launch and Linear Combat Potato. And the Handling Masterwork. What's that one been given? It has been given a D, which is strange, really, because that's quite nice and that's quite nice. So, you know, there's obviously better ones out there, of course, but still, I mean, popularity doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad role, and I think that's a pretty good role. Then we're on to the swords now. We've got the Just In Case sword. This is from Season of the Deep. How much has this one got? It's got a C, but it's got incandescent on it, which is always great. Flash counter, Enduring Guard or Heavy Guard, Glen Close and Hungry as well, and an Impact Masterwork. So yeah, that's not a popular role, but you know, it's incandescent, so always a laugh setting things on fire, isn't it? And then we're on to the class no longer swords, because everyone can wield them. This is the Eternity's Edge, which is normally the Warlock sword. This particular perk combo has got a C in popularity. We've got Counter Attack, Relentless Strikes, Infinite Guard, Hungry, Honed, and Tempered. So there we go, there's that. And now on to the armor set, and it's the Opulent set. We do need to have a bit of a shake-up of these, although you kind of see the same 4, don't you? The same 5, so it would be quite nice to see a change. Although we haven't had this one for a little while, but what have we got here on the stats? It's not going to... Come on, hurry up. It's a 65er, and it's got a spike in mobility, a little bit in recovery, and discipline, so yeah, not that great. At last, it's turned up. There we are. It's not a bad-looking set, is it? It's all right. What have we got here? Here's the robes. Oh, and that's coming straight away for us. 62, though, on that, and we want it in recovery, and nah, not worth your time. Here's the bond, in case you want to have a little look at it. It doesn't glow or anything. It's just a plain old massive amethyst. We've got the helmet here, which I actually don't mind these helmets. Or do I? I don't know if I don't like the back of it. Oh, no, they're all right. What's this got? It's got a 66, which is a nice number. But, well, it's okay. It's okay. I can't really recommend it. And then finally, the bouteilles. Let's have a little look at them. You can't see them because of my dress. Recovery spike 21, which is good. But nothing else much to talk about there. Well, it's crap. Forget it. Don't bother. And here we are for the Titans, and it's the Crown Splitter, of course, is the Titan sword, but everyone can wield it these days. It's not a bad roll, actually, this week. We've got Surrounded and Relentless Strikes, Heavy Guard, and a choice of Enduring, Honed, and Glen, and an Impact Masterwork. It's a B on Light GG, so it's quite a popular setup, that sword. Now then, I've just been reading something on Reddit here, and yes, I will post, it's in the Zer thread there, but apparently, now there's a nice shader associated with these opulent sets. So if you grab one there and then you dismantle it, you're going to get shadow guilt. Look at the state of my Titan. He looks horrendous. Let's have a look. I've already got it though, so I don't know if it'll actually pop up. There we go. I've got it there, look. Shadow guilt. It's a very nice little shader. Here it is there, look. Now, I know my Darth Vader... Oh, he makes him look... He even makes that get-up look cool. It's a very nice little shader, that. So you get that by buying the armor and dismantling it, okay? So make sure you do that if you don't have Shadow Guilt. Nice shader, that one. Darth Spider-Man, my bottom. Right, let's have a little look at what else we've got here. Let's have a look at the armor stats themselves. I just bought one of those. I didn't even look at it. It's a 66 as well, but it's not in resilience, but it is in discipline. It's okay. Yeah, not bad. Nice and chunky, those. What have we got for the chest piece here? Let's have a little look at that. 65, spike in mobility is normal. Good looking set, though, for the Titans there. I like that. Almost look like a little jetpack stuck on the back, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. There's the jet piece. The jet piece. The chest piece. Here's the ragged, trousered philanthropists there. What else do we have? We've got opulent duelist helm there. 65 strength. It's not great. It's all right. And then stats, I mean. And then finally the booties. Let's have a quick squiz at those. 64. Yeah, stats are a bit rubbish. It does look good. It's actually, yes, it's not a bad looking set, that at all. And here we are for the hunters. Let's pile in and have a little look at what we got for the sword. There's the old quick fang. This is a C in popularity this time. Flash counter, relentless strikes, swordmaster's guard, enduring, jagged, Glen, and tempered edge. And then an impact masterwork, of course. Then, of course, we've got the opulent set. Let's have a quick squiz at these babies too. It is 64 there for the arms. Well, you know, not terribly exciting. Here's the chest piece for the statage. Anything really high? Well, no. Here's the cloak. The cloaketh, the ragged cloaked philanthropist. Oh my god, I got that rumble or whatever it's called on there. Doesn't it look weird? And then on the mask, which is a pretty cool looking mask, actually. Yes, what's this one? 63 again. Yeah, very poor. And then here we've got the chest. Another chest piece. I'm like, what's the matter with me? 65 is crap. Now, I don't usually do this, but because these change daily, you see. But however, if you're here watching this between the Friday and the Saturday reset, so it's the 23rd to the 24th, you've got a very nice weapon here with old Wass's chops. What's he called? Banshee. Let me show you. We've got this. It's the Tarantula Linear Fusion. Now, this is an S tier in popularity, so I suppose you consider it a god roll. And you can actually see why it's excellent. We've got Dragonfly, Feeding Frenzy, Enhanced Battery or Particle Repeater, and Fluted Barrel or Corkscrew Rifling. And there's a Charge Time Masterwork on it as well. A great little linear fusion, that. Well worth considering. And it's cheap as chips as well. It's only 10,000 Glimmer and 1 Enhancement Core. Lovely. So just remember, though, that's only going to be around for one day. It'll be gone Saturday reset. Now, of course, because Lord Salad Tin is here, we don't have any Saint 14. So there's not much I can say there. Just pile on in and do your iron banana in. But I just wanted to double check to make sure if you didn't see my reset video this week, and if you haven't, why not, etc. We've got something which is of interest here. Now, it's these babies. It's the Lost Festival of the Ornaments, but you can pick up the whole set for 6,000 brightest if that's what you've got. So you can see here, look, here's the Hunter set, but there's the Hunter, of course, there's a Warlock and the Titan as well. So I just wanted to let you know, because they're going to be disappearing this week. Now, I believe these are the sets that lost. These are the goody-looking sets, and the bad ones won, didn't they, or something like that? I can't remember. But anyway, it's nice to see them there. Nice to see you. Nice! I don't know what's going on in my life. So there we go. Quite intriguing this week with old Zerworth. Now, if you're trying to run Ghost of the Deep on Explore mode and you're still having a little bit of trouble, I've got a solo guide just for folks who are just getting to learn it or find it difficult. The guide will walk you through. It's the longest guide I've ever done, right? But it's because I'm walking through the dungeon the whole way through you. So if you want to have a bit of company through your solo Ghosts of the Deep run this weekend, I'll leave a link to it now at the end so you can go and have a little click on it or stick it in reminders or whatever, just so you can have a bit of company while you're running through it. It's well worth it because there's loads of nice rewards, lots of nice holofoils and everything like that, but I'll tell you exactly how all that works in the video. Anyway, folks, if you did like the vid, give me a like and a subscribe. That would be totally fantastic, as it helps push out the reach. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage head. Pardon me.